Alright guys, day 5 here. Today is going to be broke down into 2 separate parts. So for the first part, we're going to go 3 rounds. Going to target our glutes with some banded exercises. Of course, you can throw the band out and you can do them without the band if you choose. Just add some resistance and if you will. So part 1 is going to be we're going to do a cardio move, do a strength move with our band, cardio move, strength move, and we're going to go through that 3 times. That'll be part 1. Then we'll take a quick rest and then go to part 2. Part 2 will be the same thing. We'll do a cardio move, then glute targeted exercise, cardio move, glute exercise, and then 3 rounds of that. So that's kind of how today is set up. I will go through and show you all the moves here as to what we're going to be doing today, and then we'll get started. Okay, so part 1 here, our cardio move is going to stay the same. So it looks like this. It's a half burpee and then into a step up. So I will show you that. This will be what we do for cardio for round 1 the entire time. So grab yourself I'm using an ottoman. You can use a chair, a short stool if you have one available, a coffee table. Make sure it's sturdy, of course. So anything that you can use to step up. If you have a staircase handy, you can do these on the stairs. So kind of just finding whatever you can. But it looks like this. So you're going to brace yourself on whatever you're using. Kick your legs out. That's the burpee part of it. Bring them back in, and then into a step up. Okay, so all together it's this. Okay, so we're going 3 rounds. So we'll go cardio, then our first strength move with our band are going to be banded side steps. So you're going to place that band just below your knees. Get yourselves in a nice squatted position so your bum is low but your chest is still up. You don't want to hunch. Keep a nice straight back. Okay, you're starting together. Side step. Side step. You want to take a pretty good step. You're really stretching that band. And then come together. Step, come together. All together, you'll do 12 to 15 rounds. So you go step, that's 1. Step, together, step, that's 2. So 12 to 15 reps at your own pace. That'll be, just do what you can. Our second strength exercise will be hydrants. Some of you from round 1 are familiar with these. If not, about to feel how your dog feels when they do their business. So you're going to get on all 4s, okay? Knees are about hip width apart, okay? Really squeeze your glutes on this. Keep your core and tummy tight, and all you're doing is lifting that leg up and back down, up and back down. Your heel or your foot is staying flexed, not pointed, flexed, okay? And you're lifting up, almost back a little bit. So, like if you're looking at the corner of your room, your heel is kind of going towards the corner of the room and back down. Should feel those on the side of your booty there. So that's part 1. Part 2, gonna work our arms a little and get our heart rate up again with a different cardio move. I call these in-out jacks. I think I call them something different every single time. You might know them as something else. Anyway, rather than obviously a regular jumping jack, you're here and back together. This time, grab your small weight. I'm using a 5-pound hand weight. You can use your medicine ball for this, whichever you prefer. But rather than a regular jumping jack, you are jacking in and out with your weight. So adding some arm resistance in there, help get that heart rate up and tone those arms. So each time you're going out, together, up, together, out, together, together. Okay, so that's our cardio move. Our strength or other glute exercises are going to be a hip thrust. So again, grabbing that elevated surface, chair, ottoman, stool, whatever, just as long as your shoulders are elevated off the ground. Okay, find where it's comfortable for you. You want it kind of across your shoulder blades. And then you are setting up your feet to where they're a little wider than your hips. Okay, but you don't want them too far out. You want those knees bent. And you are going to lift and thrust those hips toward the ceiling, giving your glutes a nice squeeze at the top and release. Thrust and release. Squeezing those glutes all the way up. Squeeze them at the top. Slow squeezing down. Okay? And again, 12 to 15 reps. That's going to be at your discretion as to what you can do. If you can only do 10, then you do 10. You're going 3 rounds, so your glutes will start getting fatigued as we go. And then our second strength froggers. I don't think about it. So these are another nice kind of awkward one at first. You're going to position yourself face down on the floor. Get to where you can see me. Make sure your hips are pressed against the floor. Your hands can be at your side or up. I like mine up by my head. You are keeping those knees nice and wide, and then touching your heels. And it's a small, simple move. You're simply lifting your knees up off the ground. You should feel that instantly in your glutes as soon as you lift. Now, the important thing here is to not strain that lower back when you're doing these. So, like I said, it's a small move. You're not overextending. Just lift your knees ever so slightly off the ground to where you feel that in your glutes, that squeeze in your glutes, and release it. Squeeze the glutes, release. All right, again, 12 to 15 reps. Use your own discretion. If that's your first time doing all those moves, I would do the lesser of the repetitions. I get going here with round 1. I don't think I mentioned this. The cardio is 30 seconds, so it's a short time, so really push yourself on the cardio. Then we'll go right into our strength moves, okay? I'm going to go and start with our burpee step up. I'm going to go right leg first, starting in 3, 2, 10 seconds. 2, time. Okay, grab your band. 12 to 15 banded side steps. At your own pace. That band is just below your knees. Keep a wide stance, stay low. Give everybody time to finish up there. Then we've got our cardio move, doing the opposite leg. Here we go in 5, 2, other leg. 5 seconds. Get one more in. All right. And then going down to do your hydrants, 12 to 15 per leg. Make sure that back stays flat. You're not arched or letting it dip. Core is tight. Really squeeze your glute at the top of this. Again, give everyone a second to finish up. And we're back at the top. Alright, so back to whichever leg you started with. 30 seconds. Here we go. 3, 2, step it up. Grab your band. Get going whenever you're ready. Remember, take a nice wide step. Not hunching. Keep that chest tall. Bring them together. Step it out. My glutes are burning. And finish up. Other leg in 5, 3, 2, here we go. And time. Back down for hydrants. Really lift that leg up and squeeze when you get to the top. All right. Almost there. This is our last round. my timer going. I'm going to start with my left leg this time. I like to switch it up which one I do first because obviously by the time you get to your second round, your other leg's tired. So here we go. 30 seconds. Last set of these. Grab that band. Glutes will probably be burning at this point. Stay low. Don't come up. Nice wide step. Nice job, guys. Last set of cardio for this round. Let everyone get finished. So, last cardio for this round, then we've got our break. 30 seconds, opposite leg, what you just did. Here we go. And time. Okay, last set of hydrants. Then you're finished with part one. Reaching back, really squeezing at the top. Alright guys, nice job. Part one is done. We'll take a quick breather and get going to part two. Alright, so we've got part two here. So grab your hand weight, your medicine ball, whatever you're going to use for your jacks, or nothing at all. You don't have to have a weight. You can just move your hands without. But anyway, so we're going to get going. 30 seconds. And then doing our thrusts. Here we go. Try to go quick. Get that heart rate up. Ten seconds. Two. Time. Going right into our hip thrusters. 12 to 15 at your own pace. So find where it's comfortable for you. Squeezing those glutes the whole time. your head and shoulders should not move on this. So you're not going here. That's staying stable. The movement is all in your hips. And let everyone finish up. Right into our next round. 30 seconds in 3, 2, here we go. Jack it out. Five seconds. Time. Taking it down to the floor. This out of the way so you can see me. Taking it down to the floor for those froggers. Knees are wide, heels are together. Remember, a very small move, not overextending, so it doesn't hurt that lower back. Should be all in your glutes. Two more sets to go, and we are done. All right, so challenge this time. Count every single one that you go up, and then when we do this the second time, try to beat that number. Here we go. 30 seconds. Jack it out. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 10 seconds. Three. Time. Thrusters. Always got to play around with my feet and see where it feels comfortable. So if you have to do the same, right. After this, our second set is done, and we've only got one more to go. Remember, if you counted what you did, how many jacks you did last time, try to beat that number. We go in 3, 2, here we go. Almost there, guys. 5. Time. Froggers, and then we're on our last set. All right, guys, last set here. Let's push it hard. We'll go in 5, 2, here we go. Really push that weight up and out. Work those arms. 10. 2. Time. Last set of thrusts. Squeeze those glutes from top to bottom. Nice job, guys. We're almost done. Last set of jacks here. So really pushing yourself. Double time. 30 seconds. Let's go. Fast. Do the most reps this last set. Ten seconds. Keep going. 5, 2. Nice job, guys. All right. Last set of froggers, and we're done. Should be making a diamond shape between your feet and your glutes. All right, once you finish that up, that's it for day 5. Nice work. I will see you guys on Friday.